Jaywin is the one betting 7,000. Wow.
They have and all that. Don't get me wrong.
Over betting the river here with ace high.
Wispa wants to know what happens if you don't have $1,400. Well, you got to go wash dishes. No, you will have to go and get it and find it somewhere.
I was wrong.
We've had players who have busted out during the stand-up game and have paid their tax, even with others still standing, and the game ends at that point.
10,000 more or 10,000 total?
On top of what he has.
Okay.
Oh, Greg Potter was channeling his inner slick. What was he saying? 10-7-4, Skittles. I'll have to go listen to that. $450 is the bet from Josh.
Yeah, Josh going for it here. With the best hand still standing, and T1000 is going to look him up. Knows who could be firing money in their light because it's getting late in the stand-up game. To the turn we go, 5 of clubs. Nice look at all that ink on the T1000's shoulder and upper bicep as he reaches for more chips. Makes the call. And he added on some more funds, so a little bit of a deeper stack here. And Josh, just a pair of 4s. Might go check here.
All in.
And Josh, thinking his 4 is no good, that he needs to rip it, does. Not afraid. Rips 6,600 in, and he's gonna win this hand.
Yep.
T1000 not calling this.
He's bluffing with the best hand.
66-10 total.
T1000 star of the Terminator series. The villain in the Terminator. In the blender here. Folks, you think he's going to call, press 1. If you think he's going to fold, press 2. Let us hear you.
The line doesn't make a lot of sense.
A little mixed bag with people in chat.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, so you can't fault here for the T1000 to be thinking about it.
He really wants to make this call.
$6,100. 66-10.
Do heroes wear tank tops? Would be an ambitious call here, but you are beating the ace queens of the world, the aces jacks, the queen jacks.
Dev G is in the chat as more chips arrive for T1000. Dev G was having a great conversation with Terrace yesterday that no one understood.
This would be pretty gross.
He'll get to see it either way if he lays it down. Sarah no longer watching. She can't take it anymore. She had to go.
Oh!
Do it.
God!
Oh my God! Sorry. Sorry. Oh,
Josh says
sorry, that
you
wasn't
win.
plural. I didn't think there was any way I could win when you called. I'm sorry, man. I promise that was not. I didn't think there was any way I got called. I'm sorry.
Is that how they do it in Motown? Saying you win and then showing the
I don't know your
winner?
name, but I promise that wasn't intentional. I didn't think there was any way.
Josh takes the seat.
Wowzers. Cinnabon giving a little lesson to the two-seat now.
Cinnabon giving a lesson on what to say and not to say on stream. Yeah, Cinnabon. Good one. You are the perfect person for that.
800, right?
Waleed Elder says bad call.
I know you
Well,
have 5 deuce, okay?
That's why the stand-up game is great. If the stand-up game is not on and he's seated, he's never ever calling there. The stand-up game creates action like what we just saw. Bottom line, period, the end. Top pair for Pierre, and oh my God, Terrace is going to lose the stand-up game. My apologies in advance to DQ if he's there lurking somewhere in the shadows. DQ, don't punish me.
ooh, diamond draw for both players.
5 deuce.
King is, it's over.
It's over. Terrace drawing dead. Pierre never ever folding.
But a diamond would be disaster, though, for Pierre.
Really
I mean,
hope,
for Terrace.
really hope DQ is not watching.
He is. He always is watching.
Really hope DQ had to go somewhere with his lovely wife and his family.
It is. It's yours.
Really hope DQ is busy. Had to move on from the stream here on Saturday night. I told him that. I told him that picking Terrace was the worst pick ever. What is stinking up the room here?
Get that plate of used sushi out of here, dude. It's making me nauseous. Oh my goodness. It's going like devoured a plate of sushi. Get it out of my face. Jesus.
Let me double check what I have.
Glad DQ didn't take that bet. I would have lost millions. Would have lost thousands. I thought there was no chance in the world Terrace would lose stand-up game, and here we are with a $6,000 pot on the river and a check mark for Pierre, the fourth best player in Italy. The fourth.
How Terrace can only raise here if he does anything. He cannot just call.
Yes, he's never ever calling. He would be raising, and Pierre's never folding.
Does!
Pierre's not folding. He's not. He's just not folding. When it's just mano-a-mano for the stand-up game, he has top pair. This is Terrace's lifeline. His only hope. Pierre's too good to fold here. He's too good. He's too good to fold.
Flash and JG for 125 kilos. Second call, Flash and JG for 125.
Remember, not only does it's the money in the pot, but also the $1,400 that one of these players is going to have to pay out to all the other players.
Eric, 500 kilo transfer available.
It's really a lot bigger than the $32.55.
He's not folding. Terrace telling a story of a naked 10.
If I fold, it's wrong. If I call, it's wrong.
So he calls. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to lean on calling with top pair. He's not folding, Rick.
Makes the call. And people are being scared when somebody says you got it. They better turn it over.
Nice hand, nice call.
And Terrace is the last one standing, and he will give $200 to each and every player.
150. It's like
comfortable waiting area. Sit down on the couch while you're waiting, but usually it's get right in and go have a seat.
Frank, $32, Frank.
Because one thing we got is plenty of tables and plenty of dealers.
Jaywin 3-betting Pierre again. Nothing going Pierre's way tonight. I can imagine that he's quite frustrated. And then all of a sudden in the 8th seat, wakes up with the ladies and another 4-bet comes in to $1,200.
The ladies!
I did not want to look down and see, like,
Jack.
yeah, jacks or ace queen suited.
I think Jaywin's just going to fold based off of his body language right now.
Wow, Virginia Tech sucks this
I don't even know
What's
what
he
that
gonna
is.
do?
Jacks in that spot. I probably
Doesn't look too interested in this hand here.
I'm never just. I don't have a stack to.
Well, I don't think you would ever be right with
No,
this.
when I don't have a stack to raise it, really, it's either rip it or fold. I probably just rip it and say fuck it.
What about 10s? Fold.
Probably the same. I probably rip it.
Yeah, 10s are the same as Jack.
9s probably rip that.
4s probably ripping.
Jaywin's going to see the flop here. Makes the call.
Just ripping everything there. Yeah, any pair there, I'm ripping. I mean, once you go down that slippery slope.
Once you realize it's tough to make a pair.
Speaking of slippery slope, when you were, I was in the hand when you were telling him you're an attorney. I'm an attorney too.
Okay.
What kind of law do you practice?
Auto license.
Yeah, personal injury like me. Yep. Same. How's it up in Michigan? How's tort law up there?
T2's a lawyer also.
Same kind of lawyer.
You guys have some weird tort laws up there.
They say personal injury, so other people would say ambulance chaser.
No, are you guys no fault? Yeah. Like in Florida.
Would you
it was no
consider
fault.
what
You have to have
Cinnabon
so
did
much
to
impact or
himself
whatever.
a
Yeah.
personal injury?
Yes.
Well, now they've actually.
Personal
since
foul.
Last year they gave an opt-out on it.
Illegal poop in the
What
pants.
do you have to do to get non-economic damages? You have to show permanent injuries.
The legal term of what you have to show is that you have a serious impairment of important body function and impacts your activities of living.
Kind of like Florida. Yeah.
Right.
that's
So
kinda like
basically,
Florida, yeah.
injury objectively.
Exactly.
Would you hire
That's
C2
what I
or
remember. I
C3
remember thinking,
to represent you?
Wow.
So do you represent?
I mean, I know Cinnabon.
like
the injured-
people who
the
got?
injured-
I hope I
do
never
not
need
represent
his
them.
services, because that would mean I'm injured
Have
or
you seen
somebody I
any,
know is
like,
injured.
Crazy.
When you go
injuries?
skydiving and the chute doesn't
Oh,
work.
God.
Do you
If
represent
the chute
that,
doesn't work, I'm
or-
dead.
No, I'm saying you're surviving.
I don't need a lawyer. I need a mortician for my
What about
family.
someone who, let's say,
At least you got somebody to give a good speech.
Yeah, that as well.
I'm not having
You've experienced.
Yep.
Man, that's probably like. How do you feel about like work? Like you probably deal with people who had some
Check mark for
something
T1000,
What I
5,000 in the
say
middle.
is that I hope that no one ever needs me. And I'm honored to represent the people that do.
About that time where we need to check our likes to see where we're at, I have production tapping me on the shoulder saying,
You're
how much
fighting
longer,
against
Mikey?
Insurance companies.
Yeah, I mean, look, I mean,
And I want some more
so you're
likes
suing an individual.
in
I mean,
order to keep
it
these
depends on the
cameras
age.
rolling. So
Depends
help us
on the
out
type
as
of
the
claim, but most of the time
T1000
you're suing an
goes
individual
for some
as opposed to
river
represented by an individual.
value. Jaywin is the one betting
Based on the
7,000.
insurance
Wow.
that they have and all that. Don't get me wrong. I've
Over
gotten
betting the river
excess
here with
verdicts and
ace
all that
high.
above, you know, insurance
Complete
policies and
air.
everything, but, yeah.
Man, it probably sucks to represent the insurance. Like there are like attorneys who represent the insurance company, right?
Look,
Like,
yeah. So here's what I say.
An
I
excellent
could-
bet
I-
here
I
from
could
Jaywin,
never-
7,000.
I could never do it,
yes.
but at the same time, there's lots of.
What do you think, Rick? Does T1000 sniff this one out and make the call?
There's issues on both sides.
Yes.
I don't begrudge anyone for working on the other side.
Hearts are out there. King is out there.
Yeah, but it seems like
Lays
you're
it down.
working on the side of the evil,
Wow.
kind of, like,
I
you
don't disagree with you.
Gets the bluff through.
I'm watching that hand after the stream. I got it.
Trey's all over that.
Like, if I were to do it,